I have been so busy and have had so much to do. I've been ripping and running, doing this and that, and finally I have time to sit down and make a video. We'll get caught up on what's going on. Let's get started. So first things first, I had to go by the grocery store. So I'm going to start with my grocery haul and show you what I picked up from my meal prep this week. To everyone, I want to say thank you for joining me this evening for this video. Thank you for watching my channel. If this is your first time here, they call me Keto Granny, and I am a certified keto coach, and I like to share my weight loss journey with others so that they can learn from my mistakes and also learn from the good things that I do also. I share a lot of diet tips. I share a lot of the dishes that I make, and then I share a lot of information that has helped me along the way on my weight loss journey. So let's get started. This evening, I had a grocery haul, and I wanted to share this with you. By sharing this grocery haul with you, it gives you an idea of some of the things that you can eat on the ketogenic diet, especially if you're just starting out, or if you're already on a ketogenic journey. It'll just give you a little bit more ideas as to the type of foods that you can eat, and then the different carb counts and different things that you can expect from these foods. Those are the type of tips that I like to share with others so that they can have success on their weight loss journey also. Last year and this year, well, last year I lost like 137 pounds total on the ketogenic journey, but I did gain back 30 pounds. You might as well say 30 pounds, 27 to 30 pounds of that weight loss during the pandemic. I'd say like the last 6 months. Since June, I gained like that 30 pounds. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I picked up on my grocery haul. And then if I can, I may just share some of the dishes that I'm going to make with you. But let's get started on this grocery haul. Today I picked up a salad. Now this is the salad that I picked up. Candied walnuts and grape salad. Candied walnut and grape salad. So it has some things in here I may not eat much of, but I did have a taste for the candied walnuts in my salad, and if not, I have regular pecans and walnuts that I can also use. Let me see if I have those available. But that I can also use to replace those walnuts. So I have some shelled walnuts here also. And I keep these handy and eat these by the handful. It's just a habit that I have. But this salad is, let's see, in total fat is 8 grams, 12 grams of carbs, with 2 of that being fiber, and protein 4 grams. So this is something that I would be eating for more or less like a little treat if I use those candied walnuts. I also have some peeled garlic. Normally I just get the regular garlic and use it, but I saw this peeled garlic and it was on sale. Manufactured or made, distributed by a company, a product of the United States of America. So I thought it would be something good to try, because I do cook with a lot of garlic, and I have minced garlic, granulated garlic, powdered garlic. I use it a whole lot. I found this. It was some guacamole, chunky mild, and it was on sale, and I have like 2 days to eat it, but I figured I could do that. Me and my husband can do that because I like to have guacamole on a lot of things that I eat. And this guacamole is 30 calories, and that is for 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is 2 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbohydrate, and it looks like 1 gram of fiber and no protein. So this will end up being 1 gram for 2 tablespoons. Also, I like my bacon, so I got me a big container of bacon, and this bacon has no carbohydrates in it. I like to use bacon in dishes that I cook. I also like to use it as a snack. I believe there's a way that you can make it into like a candied bacon by using like your Lakanto brown sugar, and that tastes very good also. I have some grade A eggs, and these eggs are cage-free, grain-free, pasture-raised. So I got 18 of those. I'm going to make me some bread, and I wanted to have some eggs available. I do have some eggs in the refrigerator. I just want to make sure they have a lot. And they also had pork chops on sale. So I haven't had pork chops in a while, and I wanted to have some. Pork is a good meat for you to eat on the ketogenic diet because it contains a good amount of fat with the mixed in with the meat. So it's a good meat to have. Here I have salmon, and my salmon I had it cut up into 4 fillets, 2 for me and 2 for my husband. And I will cook this with some creamy red pepper sauce. It is so good. And then also here are my mushrooms, and this time I got the baby bella mushrooms. These are very good, and I like to saute my mushrooms in butter and cook them with garlic and add them into dishes and everything, and they taste really good. Here I have some ground beef, and the ground beef that I got this time is a little bit leaner, 93% lean and 7% fat. But I'm going to be using this in a lot of dishes that I'm going to be making this week. I'm going to be making tacos, burgers, and some keto lasagna, which I'll be mixing that in with some sausage when I make it. So I will share that with you when I do that recipe. I have made it before. Picked up just some regular unsalted butter that I can use in my cooking, and I'm using more of the unsalted right now. Well, from here on out, because for me it's going to be a lifestyle change. My blood pressure, I want to make sure that I can keep it under check, so I monitor my sodium intake. Picked up a red onion. I like to use red onions and different things when I cook. Here's my heavy whipping cream. I have that. I will be using that in my cooking. I have my Diet Pepsis. What can I say? I have my Diet Pepsis, and I'll drink those. I also picked up me some keto white bread, and I use this in different things when I get lazy and don't make the other bread. Here I have my Parmesan cheese wraps, and I will be using these in some of my dishes this week. Remember, these are 1 carb per cheese wrap, 13 grams of protein and 13 grams of fat. So very good and very low on the carbs. I picked up a little bit more meat. This meat here is some grass-fed, all natural ingredients, original pork sausage that I picked up, and also then I have the grass-fed ground beef. Picked up some of that. I have my strawberries. I've been making my dessert dish, my little treat dish. I've been using strawberries and sugar-free whipped cream, sugar-free Hershey's chocolate with sprinkled walnuts. Very good. This is bread for my husband because he doesn't like all these keto breads and different stuff that I eat. Here I just picked up some shredded cheese. I already have a block of hard cheese, the Kobe Jack, which is like no carbs. And this right here is less than 1 gram of carb per quarter cup. So I'll be using that in some of my cooking. Here I have baby kale spring mix. And I want to add in a little bit more kale to my diet and less spinach. So that's what I'm going to also work on this month. But these are some of the groceries that I picked up from my meal prep. And as I use these, I'll let you know about some of the dishes that I'm going to make. But anyhow, let's get on to the next thing. So this week I tried the carnivore meat sticks. mozzarella sticks, and they were very, very good. They reminded me of a fat bomb, so it's something that I will be also using for that. Also, this week I made salmon with red pepper sauce. This is something that me and my husband enjoy. I like salmon as one of the fish dishes that I cook a lot. Also, I made some keto egg roll. I made egg roll in the bowl, and I wanted to have some for egg rolls. So I just used some of the 3 carb and the 4 carb net carb tortillas and use those in order to make egg rolls. I like making avocado bread, especially adding in avocado, the condiments, and then also an egg on top. This is very, very good. And I love my keto cheeseburgers. I use the keto hamburger buns, but I also make my own hamburger buns out of protein powder. These are very, very good. They are low carb, high protein, and I like to add in a vegetable. Here I have one of my keto cheeseburgers, but I love Cheeto Puffs. And here I have some Cheeto Puffs that are from Schoolyard Snacks. These are only 1 total carb and 1 net carb. So they are good as far as a replacement for Cheetos. Here, that was my little treat that I usually give myself. And it's something that's low carb. Everything that I use in there is what I want to say sugar free. And then here is a breakfast sandwich that I have with this, and I have this on the side as a little treat. You can do the same thing. And here I have my supplements. I have my magnesium, my potassium, and my multivitamin. So if you need to have supplements, make sure you check with your doctor and that you're taking supplements that you do need. Also, you can see I have my water, but you want to make sure that you're having a good breakfast. Make sure that you're eating foods that are good for you. And that's why I stay at the store a lot, because my vegetables, they spoil really easy. So I have to make sure I go to the store to get what I actually need to cook. Foods that I actually enjoy to eat. Here I have a really good salad along with some mushrooms and a hamburger patty. So good. I love salmon, and as you can see, when I make salmon, I do like to eat it with vegetables and have a variety of vegetables. Also, here's another one of my sugar-free treats. So you can have some really delicious meal and enjoy your meals. This is Keto Granny saying I hope that you've enjoyed my video. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos that I make or share.